morning, I'm Mayor Agenbroad, and it's always a pleasure to give the city address. We are so incredibly proud of all the things we do each and every day, what we all call home. Let's just go take a trial down memory lane for 2021. How can I sum up 2021 without first thanking the many people involved in making Springboro the very best place to live in Ohio? Our management team, employees, and a dedicated core of civic leaders make Springboro a leading community in projects, programs, and services that enhance the lives of our residents, support our schools as places to learn and grow, and our businesses to prosper. Before commenting on the state of the city, I would like to welcome back our 4 council members, Dale Bruner, Jim Smeal, Jack Hansen, and Janie Ridd, and congratulate them for their re-election. We look forward to continuing the great progress we have made as a team and their continued service and leadership. Life in Springboro is all about the quality and character, and that is why Springboro continues to be a top 10 rated city to live, work, play, and raise a family. In fact, Springboro was rated number 3 among the top 10 communities in the greater Southwest Ohio region by Cincy Magazine. 75 communities were rated on factors such as safety, education, housing, and tax rates. And Springboro outranked the communities of Wyoming, Indian Hill, Montgomery, and Mason. Springboro's median household income of $107,000 is the highest by far in the Ohio Valley region and the 14th highest in the state of Ohio, indicating that our population on average is well educated and working in top job sectors. Springboro also has the lowest property tax of all Warren County communities, receiving only 1.1 mills in property tax, or about $1 per 1,000 of assessed value, and our local income tax rate has not increased since 1988. According to the 2020 census, our new population is 19,062, making Springboro the 3rd largest city in Warren County. We grew approximately 9% with 1,653 new residents. New projects and services over the past decade that continue to support our population include a new city building, a leaf collection program, a new intersection of State Route 73 and 741, a northbound ramp at State Route 73 and I-75, at least 4 new parks, redevelopment of the former IGA corner, Performing Arts Center, and a newly completed citywide fiber network, expanded community programming, and countless top ratings. In essence, Springboro appeals to everyone from young families to people looking for the perfect place to retire. Our great neighborhoods, excellent schools, safety, services, and amenities all contribute to Springboro's exceptional quality of life. Springboro offers a variety of public programming that includes our concerts, festivals, and fireworks. Our residents enjoy bike and walking trails, an 18-hole public golf course, a charming and vibrant historic district, and 501 acres of parks. Springboro is also a business-friendly community committed to attracting quality commercial development and supporting the expansion of our existing businesses. From local to state development programs, we strive to provide assistance to businesses investing in Springboro and supporting our local economy. Springboro offers quality infrastructure and services, including high-speed broadband internet access, and is an ideal location for an abundant employment and business opportunities. Springboro's enduring qualities and tremendous success are predicated on a history of strong community leadership involving citizens working together to shape our community. Our citizens share an amazing sense of community pride and are at the heart of making Springboro such a great place to live. Financial outlook. Springboro continues to be financially solvent despite the impact COVID has had on many local communities over the past 2 years. Our conservative approach to budgeting and responsible management of reserves and debt and help maintain our strong financial position and bridge the challenges created by the pandemic. In the past several years, the city has retired a significant portion of the debt as a cost-saving measure. Most notably, the city has paid off its golf, water, and sewer debt, reducing interest payments by well over $500,000 by 2023. The city intends to pay off the majority of its current outstanding debt. Springboro's 2022 budget remains focused on providing resident-centered services, including a robust street paving program, quality public safety services, maintenance of public parks, continued upgrades to our water and sewer infrastructure, and general community assistance. Simply put, our focus remains on the services our residents use every day, such as police protection, drivable streets, clean, safe drinking water, a working sewer system, and parks to play in. Expenses are projected to be $67 million this year for capital and operations, with stable year-end projections and total fund balances. Approximately $16 million is budgeted in our general fund, the city's principal operating budget, with total general fund revenues projected at around $20 million. The city's primary source of revenue is income tax, which comprises 80% of the general fund revenue received. Income tax collections are projected to be 4.5% above 2020 actuals, but slightly under anticipated 2021 collections. Revenue from water and sewer fees remains steady, and we're not forecasting an increase in rates anytime soon. Springboro has received $2 million in federal stimulus monies, which have been used for city purposes, schools, and businesses within the community over the past 2 years. A total of $760,000 was used to directly assist our residents and businesses in 2021 by waiving our May utility bill. Wow. This assistance provided some financial relief to 6,200 households and businesses. Based on feedback from residents, it really made a difference. We anticipate receiving another $900,000 this year and plan to augment that funding with other government grants to continue investing in infrastructure improvements, public safety, and services that will positively impact the daily lives of our residents. Springboro received all awards on our comprehensive annual finance report and a clean audit in 2021. Again, received a 4-star rating under the state's Sunshine Law Star rating system. This rating reflects the highest achievement in open and transparent government and confirms our continued commitment to fiscal accountability. Our capital improvement program, known as the CIP, represents an investment in our community by planning short and long-term projects to address our immediate and future needs. The current economic development is unique due to increased costs and delays due to COVID, making it a very difficult time to plan capital projects. But we have worked on a solid plan that reinvests in the city's existing assets and provides for some new assets and infrastructure. This year's CIP proposed an investment of $43 million over the next 5 years, and an increase from the previous capital budget of approximately $19 million. The increase was part of a response to a survey conducted last year, which indicated that residents would consider water softening a benefit. Funding has been budgeted over the next several years to explore the design and construction of a potential water softening facility in the Springboro. The capital program also includes a 40% increase in the street servicing budget as a commitment to maintaining quality streets. CIPs over the next 5 years show the bulk of the city's investment in core services like water, streets, and parks, which are used by residents every day and maintain our way of life. It is important to note that many of our capital projects are supported by grants. In fact, the city has received grants from the state's last 3 capital budgets for new projects. In 2021, the city was awarded 3 transportation safety grants, totaling $3 million, with $2.4 million of that earmarked for the construction of the I-75-73 Interchange safety project. This fully funded project, consisting of widening the roadway, adding turn lanes off the northbound ramp, and other improvements, will coincide with a gateway enhancement project to make aesthetic improvements to the interchange. The project will take place over the next 3 to 4 years in cooperation with the City of Franklin and will be managed by the Warren County Transportation Improvement District. We thank the TID for their role in helping Springboro secure valuable grants to make 3 major transportation improvements in our community. In community and economic development, Springboro's Home Improvement Grant Program provides residents an opportunity to make needed exterior improvements to upgrade the safety and appearance of their homes. 23 grant applications were approved in 2021 with a total of $100,000 in home improvement dollars pledged. In addition, the city recently completed a 17-mile broadband fiber network, a $2.4 million investment in our community's digital technology in collaboration with Warren County Port Authority. This technology upgrade will improve safety, service, and quality of life for our residents by connecting our public facilities and infrastructure and allowing private ISPs to bring fiber to homes, giving residents new options for high-speed internet service. The city realized a nearly 100% return on this project when Point Broadband and Cincinnati Bell invested in the Springboro market. The city also continues to offer free public Wi-Fi service in the community to help residents stay connected away from home. Local hotspots now include a city building, library campus, Wright Station, and the Historic District, with plans to extend free Wi-Fi to all of our parks. With 530 businesses and potentially a dozen more opening in the near future, Springboro's thriving business economy provides the vital tax base needed to fund the services and amenities valued by our residents. In 2021, approximately 86,000 square feet of new and expanded commercial space was developed and 19 new businesses opened their doors. The new Kroger store on West Central Avenue opened last October following a major redevelopment of the former Kmart site, and half of the potential commercial space at Wright Station has already been developed. A new parking area with at least 40 new visitor spaces was constructed last year. We originally anticipated it taking 5 to 7 years for the corner to be completely developed, but we are excited about the progress that has been made in such a short time. Amenities such as the Dora, free Wi-Fi, and outdoor entertainment have enhanced the patrons' experience at Wright Station, with a full schedule of performances, speaker series, art exhibitions, and community-based programming has made our Performing Arts Center an entertaining and enriching destination. Finally, Springboro partners with organizations who advocate for businesses and promote economic growth in local communities, such as the Warren County Chamber Alliance, the Small Business Development Center, and the Springboro Chamber of Commerce. These partnerships create opportunities for new businesses, provide a network of support and services for our business community, and help us stay connected with policymakers in Columbus and Washington. In Parks and Recreation, Springboro's park system features 9 unique and beautiful parks where our residents can play, exercise, participate in sports, and experience special events. Our park programming has exploded in the past several years with more concerts, festivals, fireworks, and fun opportunities to enjoy our parks. And we remain committed to making sure all our residents have a reason to visit our many parks. Park amenities include a splash pad, dog park, amphitheater, Veterans Memorial, and miles of paved walking paths. Our residents also enjoy golfing at our very own golf course. Voted Dayton's best public golf course, Heatherwood is a premier public golf course, earning high marks for outstanding course conditions, customer service, and exclusive golf amenities. Approximately 40,000 rounds were played in 2021, 9 holes in one, with sales and revenue continuing to climb each year. We commend our golf course staff for making Heatherwood such a valuable asset to our community. City leadership and service. Nearly 40 residents were appointed by City Council to serve on citizen committees to focus on particular areas of community development, such as land use planning, historic preservation, and parks and recreation. Recent committee highlights include the Architectural Review Board's 21st Annual Historic Preservation Awards Program, which recognizes individuals and groups for preserving Springboro's history through the preservation of buildings, artifacts, as well as public education and awareness of our rich historical past. The board also reviewed over 25 cases for improvements to historic properties in the downtown area, which is a local and federally designated historic district with buildings dating back to 1810. Springboro celebrated 25 years as a Tree City, USA in 2021, thanks to the ongoing efforts of the Tree Authority to preserve our city's trees and forests. Established in 1995, the Tree Authority ensures that Springboro continues to meet the standards required to earn its national distinction, which include an Arbor Day celebration, a tree ordinance, and a community forestry budget of at least $2 per capita to plant and grow trees throughout our city. Springboro's Park Board continues to make our parks fun, healthy, outdoor spaces for everyone to enjoy. The Park Board oversees programs and improvements such as shelters, athletic fields, walking paths, and play areas at 9 beautiful parks. Our Park Board members and staff outdid themselves in 2021 by coordinating and sponsoring 11 free concerts at North Park, attended by approximately 21,000 music fans, making it a landmark year for our popular concerts in the park program, and wait till 2022. Planning Commission reviewed plans for development and redevelopment projects in 2021, ranging from the new Kroger development on West Central Avenue to multiple buildings in the commercial area of Advanced Drive and other retail buildings throughout the community. This year, the Planning Commission will review a recommendation to revise the city's master plan that was updated last in 2009. A draft of the new plan was completed through the work of a steering committee of area community leaders. Springboro residents were invited to participate in the process at 2 public open houses and through an online survey which gathered close to 1,000 responses. The city's new master plan is expected to be adopted in early 2022 to guide the long-range growth, development, and redevelopment of the community over the next 10 years. Finally, our Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee and city staff continue working on the implementation of the Central Greenway Project, which will ultimately connect our 6 city parks, neighborhoods, and business districts. A multi-use trail connector from E. Milo Beck Park to Clear Creek Park was completed in 2021 after receiving $250,000 in grant funding through the state of Ohio. Design work has begun on another multi-use trail that will connect Clear Creek Park to Hazelworks Park, funded in part by a $150,000 grant. The BPAC's efforts to promote biking in our community include locally sponsored bike rides and bicycle education workshops, as well as events like Bike the Borough, which attracted almost 300 riders last year. These are some of the many initiatives carried out by our citizen committees, and we thank all of our volunteers for another year of outstanding service. Public safety. Public safety is the #1 priority in Springboro. Our police department of 31 officers in patrol, investigation, supervisory, and command staff strive to provide exceptional service and protection to our community and are dedicated to the safety and welfare of our citizens. The Department's Communications Center also operates 7 days a week and received approximately 16,000 calls for service this past year. Police programs such as Borough Street Watch and our school resource officers promote community safety within our neighborhoods and schools. Last year, the DARE program encouraged 1,472 students in our elementary and intermediate schools to live safe and healthy lives. Cuny outreach programs such as Operation Santa and the department's comfort dog, Blue, love that Blue, assist Springboro families in need or in crisis. The Operation Santa program assisted 5 families with a total of 17 children in December by providing gifts and holiday cheer. Officer Blue visited schools, nursing homes, and appeared at community events, providing comfort and reassurance for many of our community members. The police department also sponsored 3 community panel discussions this year to facilitate open communication and encourage discussion among residents concerning issues of race, bias, and prejudice. Citizens, police officers, prosecutors, and judges share their experiences and perspectives on these important issues within local communities and the justice system. Staying connected with members of our community remains an integral part of our approach to policing, and these programs would not be successful without the support of our residents. Thank you to our officers for keeping Springboro a top-rated city in safety services. In closing, Springboro is my home and the community that I have loved and served for the past 25 years. On behalf of City Council, we simply promise to do our best to fulfill our duty as your elected officials and work together to represent the citizens of Springboro. Our many wonderful citizens make it a pleasure to serve as mayor, and I hope 2022 brings you hope, health, and happiness. Thanks for another great year. It's great to call Springboro our home. See you soon.